Hi everyone, it's me, psychic medium Jessica Nightingale on Saturday, December the 10th, 2016 with an update on the current energetic climate that affects all of us humans regardless of where you are in the world. This message from Spirit about the current energetic atmosphere applies to you. So, the message that Spirit really wanted me to convey this morning, and the reason why I'm posting this video at all, is because they want to remind you or suggest to you that you should be opening yourself up to accepting the new normal, is what I kept getting repeated in my mind this morning in meditation. We have gone through so much purging this year, and specifically in the last couple of months, we have been letting go of so much that isn't serving us. We have been opening up to so much more, so many new possibilities, so many new ways of being. We've really transformed ourselves in a lot of ways in the last year. A lot of us have seen, job changes, relationship changes, moving, and a lot of inner changes mostly, like a lot of self changes, even the way that we look, the way that we communicate, all of that, the way that we interact with the world around us has really gone through a huge transformation in the last year. And Spirit really wants us to accept that we're being supported now to accept the new normal. And you'll find that any time that you're falling back into old habits or old patterns of who you used to be, I like to say like the zombie you, when you're falling back into the zombie you or who you used to be before all these transformations took place, you're going to find that you're feeling very irritable, you're struggling with your communications with others. So that really is your indicator that you're falling back into an old way of thinking, and that you should be turning your face, toward the light, and turning your face toward everything that you have accomplished and everything that you do want going forward in your life and everything that you hope for, and they're saying now too that some of you may not even resonate with this consciously. Some of you just have maybe felt like you've had a shitty year and you haven't felt like you've been in control of purging what no longer serves you or manifesting what you want. You feel like you haven't been the one that's driving that change. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that you haven't been affected. Regardless of whether you are consciously aware of these transformations, whether you have consciously taken part in them or not, they have happened. And let me remind you, even when it feels difficult, even when it feels painful, even when it feels like a struggle, letting go of things and feels like a struggle trying to decide what you want next, Spirit knows what's best for you. And Spirit has a bigger plan than you could even imagine, a more beautiful plan than you can even imagine. So you need to let go and have a measure of faith that even if you don't see how everything's going to come together, or you have no idea what you need to let go of, although they're saying you do, you maybe just don't have the courage to implement it, which is also okay. They'll help you with that. But that even if you can't see things the way that I'm explaining them, even if you feel like you haven't been a part of these transformations, you have, and Spirit really is driving this. Spirit really knows where you're going. So have faith, relax, know that life is getting better. Things are falling together. They're not falling apart. Even if it feels painful, they're still falling together. So right now, this week, the next few days, the energy really is amplified around this feeling of being supported to accept the new normal. So please reflect on what they were saying about if you're starting to feel irritable, or you're starting to feel angry, you're starting to feel restless. That's only because you're holding on to old patterns and they're just not fitting anymore. So a lot of self-care over the next few days. It's a perfect weekend to spend time at home. It's a perfect weekend with the moon going into Taurus in a couple of hours, Eastern. It's a great time to spend time at home, spend time with your family, enjoy good food, good wine, good interactions, warmth, and try to enjoy that and try to recognize the many blessings that you already have in your life, but also embracing that things have changed, and that's okay. So I'll leave you with that. I wish you all the best of luck. I'll see you next week for a full moon video, and have a beautiful weekend.